Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for UBoat. As we continue this new run here, it's only our second episode. First episode went pretty good though. We did pretty well. I mean, it was just the trial, kind of the intro patrol, but we did sink what, 3 ships, I think. So pretty good start to things. That bodes well for what's to come. We have a reputation point. I would like to get us another officer slot. I don't think I grabbed that yet, did I? No, I think I was going to wait till I came back today to grab that. So let's come in here and favors. Let's grab increase officers. That sounds great. Never tried. I mean, I don't know if I like the free roam. It might be interesting, but eventually I just want to do that. Additional mission choice is relevant considering the difficulty level we put it on. So we might actually come back to that at some point to give us a little few more difficulty or mission choices. We are ready to get our new orders, but I want to go ahead and get our market guy over here to make sure we've stockpiled everything that we need. So we have quite a bit of money actually, so we can go ahead and grab another one of you. We can grab some more of you. I probably should make sure we do have the fuel. We do have fuel already filled up, it looks like. Or do we? Never mind, it wasn't full. I was misreading that. We do need still see some dynamite because we don't have the guy that can do that yet. Of course, we need torpedoes. We'll keep going with the cheap torpedoes for now. Or the free ones specifically. They will work as long as we line everything up properly. Ammunition, we might actually need some more ammunition. Didn't we use up quite a bit of it? We did. We've been using small caliber AP. Small caliber AP, okay. So we'll grab that. We'll just buy bunch of that. Big chunk of money, but it should be fine. It should last us a while. As far as food, we'll grab all that. We don't have any more potatoes. We'll just let that run out. Grab that. It's obviously free. We'll let those other ones run out. Okay. That means we can spend a little bit more on some equipment. I mean, I do want to grab as much of this just in case we do get to a place where we need it. I'm going to move you. Well, it's fine. Grab another set of those. And then we might call that good enough for now. We'll come back and get more stuff as we get more money later to fill this thing out completely. All right, that is that. I don't think we're going to do any boat upgrades yet. So let's just go ahead and let the boat get stockpiled here. All right, good to go there. Oh, I do need to go get us hopefully a radio operator. Oh, it's not any radio operator. Fun. Okay. Can we, like we don't have any. No, we don't have any. All right, first off, let's free all these guys. I have to get us a radio operator somehow. I mean, could we retrain somebody? Like, for example, if I just come to you, can I train you as a radio operator? No. There's a lot of things you can be. You can be medic, you can be quartermaster, there's a lot of things, but you cannot be radio operator specifically. I don't think that this changes what your skills are over here, right? Yeah, these are all just the same. So we'll keep you as a watch officer. So, I mean, another mechanic just doesn't really help us right now. Yeah, we'll just have to hope that we can get us a radio operator at some point. Can we promote people? That was a thing. Let me go. I thought there was a way to promote people, but maybe am I misremembering it? Yeah. So we can promote you, right? Brilliant mechanic. Okay. I mean, we have somebody that pharmacist son. This guy looks like he might be smart, right? What if we promoted you? There we go. That's all we needed to do. It will consume reputation point. Do we have reputation point? But they just turn in a bunch of guys, right? We do. So we have exactly what we need. All right. So pharmacist mate, dude. Pharmacist son, you get to be a radioman. Perfect. And cool. I think I'm happy with that. And let's see. First guy we haven't given anybody any specializations yet, so we're fine with that. So let's bring Mr. U on board, and we will need we do have 14 sailors, so we're good. We're back to the full Oh, actually, that was somebody we haven't even put on our ship yet. So that actually worked out really well. Cool. I'm quite happy with that. I think that worked out. All right, we are fully stockpiled. We're ready to go. Let's get us some new orders. No reputation points left because I just used the last of them. And again, we have to take whatever orders they give us. We only have one choice. New offensive, tonnage war. We're already big chunk of the way through that first one, which is really exciting.
Unser Einsatz ist klar, den Tonnagekrieg gewinnen, indem wir die britischen Schifffahrtswege blockieren. Das britische
Hopefully we can make it to the Type 7 this time.
Diese Macht hängt stark vom Seehandel ab. Die Briten behaupten, dass sie eine neue Wunderwaffe namens Aztec haben, die unsere U-Boote überflüssig macht. Aber wir arbeiten an Gegenmaßnahmen, um dem zu begegnen. Unsere U-Boote werden nachts an der Oberfläche operieren und wenn möglich
surface at night. Fortunately, it's not easy to attack from the surface at night if you don't have an Uzo that can launch the torpedoes. So our particular boat is not really able to do the surface at night launches very well. But and the trying to use the periscope while you're on the surface is just so hard to see. All right, so we are doing another tonnage war. Perfect. I'm happy with that. Hoping we get another one of those. All right, I think we're ready to go. Let me go ahead and get us out of port, and we'll just kind of head over this direction. And let me get everything opened up here. And speed 3 at least till we get out, and we'll go from there. Let's make sure we stay on the surface over here, please. All right, I will bring you guys back when we find something exciting. All right, we're back. We have found us a convoy. But we got to remember, a convoy, if you watched any of the last series, convoy is how we end up getting ourselves sunk. So I've got to be very careful. But it's a lot of ships out there. We have a good opportunity to get something going here. We know the speed. We had another submarine report on these guys. So we already know what speed they're going. They're at, what was it, the degrees? They were at... basically the front one is at 60 degrees. So, and they're on this course right here. We kind of know exactly where they're at right now. So they're basically, the front ship is there, kind of leading back behind them. They're going 9 knots. I feel like we got to get a little closer before I can, I don't know, it's a risk. I'm just worried that underwater we won't be able to go fast enough to close this gap. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Before we like run the risk of being spotted here. They're still staying pretty far ahead of the front group. I mean, there's a lot of ships out there. There's a lot of ships out there. They are all over the place. Really, we know this front ship's going to be a destroyer, right? That's just how it always is. We kind of just want to come at them probably a little more directly here. 8 kilometers left. We're in clear sight range. I feel like we've got to go underwater now. So we'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and set the blue lights just so we use as little oxygen as possible. We've got to see if we can survive this though. This is again how we died last time. So I want to be a decent ways off. We got to expect that we're going to get spotted pretty quickly once we kind of zip over here. I think we need to stay pretty high speed until we get within maybe 4 kilometers. Maybe 5, something like that. And we'll see how that gets us from there. Let's go ahead and have you just listening for contacts. We already know they're out there. They're out there. They're all over the place. Goodness. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Be cool to get a couple good shots off in our first convoy here, but good news is the earlier in the war, technically the easier it is, overall. All right, lots and lots and lots and lots of funnel smoke. We got to be a little careful here. Oh, it's to the right. I went the wrong way. Yeah, they're out there. Pretty far, actually, out there. Maybe their current path is different than what we thought they were on before from the reporting. I could come over here and grab the dozen and just see what the intercept would look like. They're saying it's there, so they're actually maybe, honestly, according to this, maybe even a little closer. I'm going to keep going for the front here. We don't need to get directly into an intercept, so I think this is still going to be fine. Let me go ahead and put you on the radio. We're far enough away that I can go ahead and report this, I think. Alright, we don't have a torpedo guy yet, so I don't know if it really matters which guy we have do torpedo stuff right now. Still far enough away that I can, I don't need to wake these other two guys up yet. Okay, so we're right within range now, and we're starting to see some of the ships. Okay. So we gotta be a little more careful with the periscope now. I mean, we already see a merchant ship right there. That's pretty close, though. Or not close, but like as in, it's already kind of getting in front of us a little bit. We might have to go for one of these further back ships. Let me pull back the periscope for now. We're gonna keep going a little bit faster here. I mean, it's a little dangerous, but I want to close this gap a little bit more because I feel like they're still a little far away. I mean, ideally we go for one of these freighters that are further to our right. Wish I could select the one that's like at 42 degrees. It's a warship. Like someone like you. I have a little bit of an angle there. We might be able to do something with you. Let's just turn a little bit more. Keep going at our current speed. I'm just going to go ahead and plug this in. Let's go a little bit closer. Maybe get within about 3.5 on this particular ship. Alright. Let's quickly poke up. See what we got. Obviously, ideally, we would be able to get a couple shots off. There's one really close. Just back off. Just make sure there's nothing like right on top of us. No destroyers or anything. I don't see anything that way. I don't see anything. I think we're clear on, like, nothing can see us from this far out yet. Most of the freighters are still kind of back here. There's one right there, right? I think we'll continue on our current course. Let me just turn down put the periscope back down again. Let me get you on the torpedo calculator just so you're ready to go. I'll put you on the command station. You start maintaining torpedoes. We're going to have to maintain all of them. We can go ahead and give you some people to help. Okay. This looks good. Let's go a little bit closer. Alright, that's one. Very likely we're going to be firing all of our torpedoes here. Alright, let's see if we got anything we can see now. Corvette to our right a bit. Anything gets right at 90 degrees we're going to be a little careful of. I might even slow down a little bit. Let's just slow down just a smidge here. This Corvette at 74 degrees is a little worrisome, but we'll figure it out. Alright. So the closest freighter went at 30 degrees. I'm not seeing.
U-Boat 70
Apparently we know a U-boat out there. Okay, there's a freighter right there. That's a beauty. These are British, right? We're already at 6x. Freighter back there. Corvette at 77 degrees. Let's just see where he's at. Is he heading towards us or kind of in... he's just back there kind of chilling. He's kind of looking around. We gotta be a little careful here. There's ships all over the place. I think this one right here, maybe? Yeah. If we can get lined up on you, that would be ideal. What are you? I mean, we're still so far away. I don't know. We might not be able to get a good shot on you. You appear to be... I cannot see very well. You appear to be an Empire Bell. Or an Explorer. No, Empire Bell. You are an Empire Bell. And we know your velocity is 9 knots. We had that earlier. We can figure out the angle on bow here in just a moment, as long as we can figure out the distance. That's pretty close. 3,700 meters. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let me just take the periscope down for a second while we finish this last torpedo. 3,700 meters at, what was that distance? 32 degrees. 32 degrees. 37, it's actually pretty far away still. That's definitely not the one we were planning on intercepting. Assuming the 37 is correct. We don't know. But we know they're basically going... What was the heading here? 232, right? Yeah, should still be 232. So we know he's going 232. That was the report that we got from the sub before. I'm just gonna we'll stretch that a little bit. So he's going 232. We'll give him a little bit of a line. Like that. Alright, and we are to him. $77 degrees to his left. Alright. Let's see if I can pop back up and plug that in. I mean, I can plug it in with the torpedo calculator, but I don't know. I mean, is it smart to launch from this far away? It's a very far distance. $30 now. All our torpedoes are maintained and ready to go. Part of me says shoot from a bit further away just so we can be a little bit safer distance. Alright, so 77 I think is what I said. To his left. I said it's changed it a little bit, but we'll just do something like that. Pretty close. We'll keep closing the distance here. Once we fire on him, we'll have to line up a shot on something else very quickly. Let me see what else is out there that's kind of close by.
Corvette, 65
There's the Corvette. Close-ish. Don't like. Caesar Bachabi. That would be another good one, maybe. Turn and fire on. Possibly one back there as well. We got a little bit of time, though. We don't want to wait forever, but we got a little bit of time. Okay. Let's call that good. And let's go back to the command station. Let's get a little bit closer. Honestly, if we get to kind of the end of this line, we'll be pretty good. Are those depth charges? I think we're hearing depth charges being fired. Not at us, though. There's 2 more Type 7s out there. That's good. Let's blow some stuff up, guys. Hopefully they're not going after the one I'm specifically going after. That would be a bit awkward. All right, the one I'm specifically going after is at 20 degrees. Oh, no. All right. I'm going to... I mean, we're within... $2,800. We might have to call something like that pretty close to good enough. I don't think we can shoot from super far away.
halbe
We'll slow down a little bit, make us a little bit less noisy, hopefully. Although I don't know if they're actually specifically listening for us right now. Let's get it down to 15 degrees, which it's almost there. One of the subs is already gone. I don't want to send a radio report right now. That seems like a bad idea. Alright, it's almost at 15. I think we're about to fire on you, buddy. Come on. At 15 degrees. So, it is... Presuming everything else is correct. It is right there. Which means our angle to it is 96. Maybe a little bit less. 93.5. Put up the torpedo. Let's do this quick. 93.5. Come on. Let's go, let's go. It is right there. Can't really see it right now. All right, it's all pretty beautiful. Oh, we're right on it. Distance was 2,600. 2,600. All right, so we're at 15. Right there. Or 10, I mean. Let's flood the tubes.
Rohr 1 bewässern. Wasserbomben in beträchtlicher Entfernung. Aktualisieren. Gegnerfahrt 9 Knoten. Winkel 9, 6 links.
Make sure everything's updated.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung 2, 6, 0, 0 Meter.
Oh, there we go, now we got it.
Los.
Go, go, go. Alright. Next. Target. Probably you. You are I think you're the same thing, right? So you are also, you. Let's get a distance measurement. Probably should have checked the distance on that first one again. Come to think of it, but that's alright. I think it'll be close. Alright, 3,400 meters. We know you're at 9 knots. And let's see if we can do this one relatively quick. 3,400 meters. You are what was the, which one? Is it this one? I think it was this one, right? Why does it feel like it's closer than
Aktualisieren.
That's not what I wanted.
Entfernung 3.
Hit the wrong button. Sorry. Possible their course is changing because of the... Let me just try this again. You are locked on. There we go. You are a Empire Bell. Looks like its course has changed. Distance. Oh, you're very close. Okay, never mind. Angle on bow. 1,400 meters at 61 degrees. We actually would need to wait for you a little bit, to be honest. If you're going the same heading, 231 still, which I'm not sure that you are, and your angle to us is, or our angle to you, I should say, is 48.4. Not that one. That one. Oh, they're turning. Never mind. That's not gonna help. Then this one up here that's gonna be missed if they're turning around.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag.
Okay, let me... I don't see any ships around. I don't think we have anything super close. Let me grab you. Not you. Let me grab you on... Go to our torpedo. See if we were even close. No. It's possible they changed speeds, they changed course. It's possible they did a number of things to avoid the torpedo here. Oh, I think that was it right there. I think that was the ship right there. So yeah, we missed that one. I mean, I don't know what to do now because they are, I feel like they're scattering. I mean, I think you might still be a valid target here, but I just don't know where your heading is anymore. $1,800 meters. Again, your heading just looks so much different than it was. This is telling me you're, yeah, we're not behind you. You've turned. So I don't actually know. Ship right here. Let me just see if I can figure out this ship here. And we might just go for this really close one here, which is not you. I can get a shot real quick on you. Let me lock on you, and you're the soldier. Okay. Can I have my... Can we do... steer to the heading of the ship or something like that? Isn't there a way to do that? I forget how. I don't know what your speed is. I don't know what anything is right now. I could try to calculate your speed, I suppose. I think I need to get... I mean, we got your distance fine, so... I think we need the angle, though. I'm going to assume you're... I'm just going to guess the angle for a second. We're a little bit ahead of you. Something like that. And then let's just see if we can figure out the speed. I mean, it's not moving. There we go. It's like it's not moving at all. It is really not doing anything. There we go. Lovely. Can't tell if it's turning again or not. So close to this thing. I don't like having our scope up this long. It's turning. It's totally turning. Yeah, we gotta stop. This is totally turning. I don't know what to do. I mean, I can plot a course for it, right? Says it's going to go that way. But I don't think I want to do that. I'd rather just turn towards it a little bit more. I don't actually know how to do this without, because of the fact that they are... Oh, wait, are you? Oh, you're really close. Never mind, you're too close for me to do anything, but... Well, I guess they already know we're here, because they can see us. Yeah, their turn. I think I need to get out of here. We've got to scrap this convoy for now. And hopefully try again. I mean, I don't see the corvettes right now, but they're out there. We got to scrap this convoy. Okay, let's turn around. Let's come back this way. Let us put down the periscope because I've probably already seen this anyway. But let's just get out of here. I'm actually going to dive down a little bit. Make it a little bit less likely they're going to see where we're going or where we're at. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Okay, while we're doing this, we can grab you, I should say. And have you, sorry. We can have you go ahead and put one of our torpedoes back in. I'm not going to maintain it yet. Just load it for now. Man, that ship is right there. So close. Whale. Honestly, we might have been fine. It's possible they changed speeds or changed courses. And, because of the other subs. And we just didn't, you know, the information we had was no longer valid, right? I'm going to try to get out of here safely without dying. We could always try and circle back around and come at it again if we can get a better heading on it. I'm actually just going to erase all of this because I don't think any of this stuff is valid anymore because of the other subs that kind of disrupted their course there. It's a shame. I mean, it's nice to have other subs that kind of be a distraction, you know, kind of way. But in this particular case, it feels like they caused too much change in the ships that we were trying to follow here, right? So we've been tracking this one since way back here, even. That's when we first got word of it. I'm just gonna drop down to 4-2 for now. It's just gonna be a little bit quieter here. We might even want to just get away, surface, come back at this again. We should really put corvettes kind of behind us. So I'm gonna turn a little bit more this way. Those Type 7s are still out there. I mean, it's possible these guys are a little bit undefended right now, but again, if they're changing course, it's so hard to get a good bearing on what they're doing. Try to give us a little bit of a silhouette as possible for the corvettes and destroyer. We'll have to really maintain our other torpedoes here in a bit, but we're fine for now. I don't think they knew that we were here. I mean, it's possible that freighter saw us, but I don't think the destroyers knew that we were there. I don't know how well they could see us under here, but I'm gonna keep everything behind us right now. Yeah, there's all the destroyers. They're pretty far away. So I don't think we have to worry about them. I don't think they, like I said, knew that we were here. So it's possible we can even go back up periscope, get up and see where these other ships are, but how far from our original? I erased everything, so I don't know. Maybe I should have kept that just for that purposes. It's a shame. Would have been nice if those had a... Wait, what? How are we getting noticed? Okay, I thought we were getting noticed that something was happening. No, everything's still far away. Nothing close to us. I actually think we can stop our alarm and the direct orders for now. Let's just get away here. I don't know if we want to come back at this again or not. It's going to be a little hard to get back at it because every game we don't know what course they're on. I mean, I could try and, like, for example, the Scout. We do have an intercept for the Scout, apparently, even at our current speed. Really? Are they just stopped? What? I'm not sure if I understand. Yeah, I don't know. That seems unlikely. To me. I think I'd rather just get away. Try this again. All right, I'm going to put we're way over time. Well, we tried. We shot a torpedo. Again, I think things were changing course. Things were changing speed. So it messed up our predictions. Which obviously, if you can't predict it, then that's kind of the whole point of torpedo shooting. So we'll try again. I don't know if I'll come back at this convoy again or try to find a one-off ship on its own. But you guys will know in the next episode. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.